There's a lot going on tonight. Here at the University of Nevada, freshmen, the student body lead the team onto the field. It's the running of the Wolves helping us open the 2019 season. College football at CBS Sports Network is presented by Old Trapper Beef Jerky. Mackey Stadium on the Nevada campus hosts to a great season opening matchup between Purdue in the Big Ten Conference and the Wolfpack of the Mountain West. Hello again, everyone. Welcome. College football season opener on CBS Sports Network. Great to have you from Reno. Dave Ryan alongside Corey Chavis, former NFL star, defensive back. Nothing like the first game of the year, Chave. I know you can't wait. How do you best preview each of these programs right now?
Well, Nevada, you think about Jay Norvell and what he's done for this program. Last year they win 8 games, and it was somewhat of a turnaround. They've kind of come quite a long way. On the other side with Purdue, Jeff Brom, his teams normally get better later in the year. For him and this team, the Boilermakers this year, they want to start off fast.
How about a spectacular freshman season from receiver Rondale Moore? What's the next act is the question for this guy. Paul Hornung Award winner for the most versatile player in college football. Led the FBS 114 catches last year. Big Ten Freshman of the Year. Big Ten Wide Receiver of the Year. Extraordinary talent, speed, electrifying, and his quarterback, who started last year against Northwestern season opener, Elijah Sindelar, is back.
He's back, and chemistry will be important. I mean, both of these players, they understand. When we talk to Sindelar, he understands exactly what Moore brings to the table. And really for them, it's about early and often getting it going.
Carson Strong, redshirt freshman quarterback, will throw his first pass in a regulation game since his junior year of high school in 2016. So why don't we kind of wrap up with a Wild West theme about the Nevada quarterback situation. Ty Gandy has graduated, record-setting career. Griffin Dodd left the program for FCS Albany. Cayman Curitin, well, he's now a defensive back, second string. We might see him tonight. Did have 2 years of starting experience. 13 games for Christian Solano, but broke his hand day 2 of camp and not healthy yet. Malik Henry of Last Chance U, 4-star recruit, former Seminole, hamstring. He is the second string quarterback behind Carson Strong here tonight. An interesting ride for Strong. Jay, let's check the principal financial game plan.
Well, I think for Purdue, we already talked about the Sindelar Moore connection, but he's got some other receivers, some freshman receivers. They want to extend the field and challenge this Wolfpack defense. Blender ball. They've got to mix up their looks. They're going against a freshman quarterback. For Nevada's second down efficiency, very important. They were not very good on third down a year ago. Second down can help them improve in that area and finally cut the edges. They've got to be able to stop Purdue's east-to-west run game.
Jay Norvell reminding us yesterday that Purdue, only the second Big Ten team ever to play here in Reno, he sees this as a huge opportunity for his program tonight against the Boilermakers, led by another year 3 head coach Jeff Brom. He told us last night he likes the way his team came out of training camp. He thinks playing an 8-win team on the road to open this season a huge challenge. Purdue came out a day early to get used to the 4,500-foot altitude here and hot, dry conditions you don't see in West Lafayette, Indiana. Nevada's won the toss, electing to defer to begin this game here tonight. Quentin Conaway is the kickoff man for the Wolfpack. And the spectacular Rondale Moore is the featured return man. A sophomore from outside Louisville. Had a long last year kickoff return of 48 yards. He has not brought one back to the house yet. And we emphasize yet. Conaway kicks it off. Moore at the 14. On a sprint, grabs the kick and is dropped shy of the 30. Chick-fil-A starting lineup. For Purdue, 5th-year senior Elijah Sindelar returns to start at quarterback. He began last year as the #1 QB, as we talked about, before re-injuring his knee and giving way to David Blau. Now it's his turn. Huge arm strength, off the charts football IQ. Already has a degree in engineering at Purdue. We met him yesterday. What a sharp young man. Xander Horvath featured back. Passing, Moore, catching, makes a nice move on the first play from scrimmage. Gets the 47, gets a Purdue first down. Gain of 18, that didn't take long. Tackled by Austin Arnold. Sindelar on first down. Throws again. Catch made by one of his star freshmen, and Ahmad Anderson from Staten Island, New York City.
Well, so far we've seen Sindelar throwing the ball outside the numbers. Bryson Hopkins, one of the better tight ends in the Big Ten, averaged over 17 yards a catch a season ago.
On second down, end around play. Moore, another touch. That's 3 already in the game. And he gets to about the 44, sets up third down.
One guy that I cannot wait to see tonight is how Sia Sakona, his activity. He's going to be very important when it comes to shooting in between gaps. He's going to have to show up right here on third down, Dave. It's a third and short situation for Purdue.
On third down, fakes to Horvath. Moore's got another catch. And a chain mover for the Boilermakers to the 39. Tyson Williams, safety for Nevada on the tackle.
Well, you're getting some zone coverage, and basically Sindelar, he sees that in the pre-snap. Good job by Nevada breaking on the ball and making good contact, but didn't really challenge that route.
Personnel shift here for the Boilermakers on first down. Sindelar, lots of time. Bryson Hopkins has his first touch. And a catch inside the 35. Knocked down at about the 32-yard line.
Could be a sit down over the ball, really a quick press out route by Hopkins. Accurate throw by Sindelar. And right now he's in a rhythm, Dave. And Nevada, one of these defensive linemen has to get some penetration. Moore's in the backfield right here. And you're going to see him motion out. Keep an eye on him.
Moore, 5th touch already of his first drive, including the kickoff return. And Purdue has yet another first down as they appear, Corey, to be moving with ease.
Well, when they put Moore at a different position like that, they're not just doing it to really give any window dressing in a sense. They want to get him the football, and they find different ways to line him up all over the field.
3-4, another Boilermaker first down. Horvath, first carry, 230-plus pounds, breaks some tackles, knocks over some other Wolfpack tacklers, drags others out of bounds for another big pickup for Purdue and a first down.
Well, they like to pull their guards, and that time you had Matt McCann pulling around, and that was a physical run. Look at Sindelar, he says, oh yeah.
From the 15-yard line.
A shift for Moore off the gain of 14. First down again. Moore again. Catch. Rondale Moore got popped. The helmet comes off as he's hit at about the 7-yard line. That got physical. Tyson Williams with a hit.
Gain of 8 yards on the play brings up second down.
Tonight's Red Zone being brought to you by Verizon. On second down, Horvath looks left. Horvath lowers the shoulder and gets awfully close. Xander Horvath, another first down run for Purdue in pounding fashion, pickup of 5.
Well, they're pulling again, and once again it's Matt McCann. And when we talked to Coach Jeff Brom, he said that McCann was probably their most accurate pulling offensive lineman.
First and goal, Payne Durham into the game, tight end to the right. Sindelar, end zone. Caught, touchdown. Hopkins has got it. Bryson Hopkins for Purdue. And the Boilermakers have their first points of 2019.
Bryson Hopkins, touchdown, Purdue Boilermakers.
2-yard touchdown pass, Sindelar to Hopkins. Tenth career TD catch for the star tight end. Redshirt senior from Nashville. J.D. Dellinger in. Has PAT. And Purdue, after a very impressive opening drive, has a 7-0 lead. What a start for the Boilermakers. Rondale Moore had plenty of touches. Horvath outstanding. And Bryson Hopkins finishes the deal. First time for Purdue, a true road opener since 2015 when they played in Huntington, West Virginia against Marshall and lost by 10.
Well, the first thing we're going to take a look at right here is Bryson Hopkins, and he's going to be matched up against Jordan Lee. And watch him run this crossing route. You get an idea of the speed that Hopkins has when he goes to get that football, because the guy he's going against, Lee, he was a state champion in track at the prep level. Elijah Sindelar on that first drive, 7 out of 7. When you have targets like Hopkins and Moore, it's easy to get into an early rhythm.
I would imagine Purdue fans are feeling a little better after the bowl game debacle against Auburn last year in Nashville. A 63-14 demolition.
Well, I'll be honest, Dave. I think the guy that impressed me the most on that drive was actually their running back, Xander Horvath. I mean, I thought he ran the ball very hard.
J.D. Dellinger will kick off. Kelton Moore, Deion Henley will not get a shot at this one, touchback. And the Wolfpack will start at its 25. Chick-fil-A starting lineup. We've told you about him. First career start, first pass he'll throw since he was a junior in high school. We're back in 2016. Carson Strong, great preseason camp. Wolfpack coaches loves intelligence, arm strength. Takes over the QB duties from 3-year starter Ty Ganji we told you about. Strong says he loves his speedy receiving core here in Reno. He'll be tested against the Big Ten secondary here tonight. Toa featured back. And Strong gonna throw on first down. And traffic broken up and incomplete at about the 25. Dedrick Mackey, good defense for Purdue.
Reagan Robertson is really one of the bell cows. And when we talked to the coaching staff yesterday, they actually alluded to that as well. A glue player is what people around here call him.
On second down. One play. Moore spins away from traffic. Tackle made by Ben Holt.
And defensively, one guy that I can't wait to see is Derek Barnes. He's kind of playing this Leo position. It's kind of a hybrid position where sometimes he's a linebacker. Now they've got him, a lot of times you see him right here standing up to rush. Good football player.
On third down, Strong tested, pressure off the edge. Pass on the catch. And he's knocked down at about the 27. Right there by Ben Holt, the middle linebacker, son of defensive coordinator Nick Holt. Punt time, Nevada.
You can see Holt, that's what they call a curl hook drop. He has to adjust his angle on the move. Fossum is quick. That was an excellent job by Holt, finding a way to readjust his angle to make the tackle.
Rondale Moore deep to receive the punt from Quentin Conaway, senior from Edmond, Oklahoma. Moore had a long of 24 yards last year. No touchdowns yet. Low kick. Moore on a hop from his 30. He's elusive. Here he goes. Rest out of bounds. Plus territory for Purdue. Great field position for the Boilermakers and their offense.
Well, you make the first tackler miss, and it's a pretty good player that he made miss, and Malik Brody, who's one of their better special teams players. That was a good job by their punter, Conaway, getting him out of bounds. But these numbers, Paul Hornung, the award winner, everybody who knows the Green Bay Packers, we're talking about 150 years of college football history. Paul Hornung, a versatile player, so that says a lot about Moore.
First team, all Big Ten. Kickoff return, wide receiver, as you might imagine. On 1st and 20. First carry, King Doru, the true freshman from Amarillo, Texas, his first career touch. And he's knocked out of bounds on the Purdue sideline there by Tyson Williams.
And that's what I mean when we talked about cup the edges early in the keys to the game, the outside runs. Because I feel like Nevada's defensive line will handle the interior runs. You've got to be able to stop the outside runs.
On 2nd and long. Send a lot of pressure, ball's out. He was feeling the heat. Sam Hammond. Recovered by Purdue.
Dom Peterson.
It was Peterson who got there first.
You knew he would have an imprint and runs right around Will Bramble, who basically is playing for the first time tonight.
Sindelar, some mobility. Has Sparks, who makes the catch. Jared Sparks' first touch does get to the 41, shy of the first down by 1 yard. Tyson Williams made the play. Feature back Doru. Play fake. Sindelar, a lot of time looking for Moore, who's now free. Rondale Moore separates. He makes the catch, first down, and a lot more for Purdue. The ad-lib route for Moore as he rolled with his quarterback and separated from the secondary, gain of 31.
Well, you can see Moore, he's working across the field right here, and he gets away from coverage. And they come up when Sindelar scrambles, and Moore continues to work.
Moore's in motion. Quick jet sweep. Back to Rondale Moore, and not this time. Cameron Toomer from Vegas. Coaches told us he had a great camp, makes the play there. 4 first downs, none for Nevada so far in our game here tonight. Rondale Moore needs a breather. There's lots of one there. We are shy of a mile, but not much. 4,500 plus feet here. On 2nd down, Jared Sparks has a catch. Hit right away. Daniel Brown, cornerback, and the senior from Harbor City, California, on the stick.
And you got to be careful now if you're Sindelar. This team was 3rd nationally. We're going to see Brown come up. Really just beats the block that time of Jackson Anthrop. But right here is where Nevada thrives. They were 3rd nationally in red zone defense a year ago. They're going to make you fit it into a tight window. So Sindelar has to be careful right here.
Moore's out of the game on 3rd down. Anthrop is the intended receiver on the sideline with Brown on coverage. And it's incomplete. Wheel route for Jackson Anthrop. 4th down.
Now Anthrop, he's coming out of the backfield. So Brown does a good job of coming off of his coverage in zone. He has excellent eyes. He's one of the top corners in the Mountain West. Look at the leaping ability. He's left some interceptions on the ground. We talked with the coaches about that. The defensive coordinator, Jeff Castile. He's a good player.
J.D. Dellinger, 2017 Purdue kicker from 32. And he's got it. No problem. And Purdue, Corey, a 10-0 lead. Jeff Brum said to us last night he wanted a good start. He's got it. Gilmore, Deion Henley are deep to receive for the Wolfpack. Through the end zone again. See how Nevada responds now. Kelton Moore, carry on 1st down. And he's got 3 for the Wolfpack.
So it's out with the Hawk Carrier. Stopped by number 29.
To'o actually in the game now. Mountain West Freshman of the Year in 2018.
Brings up 2nd and 7, rookie 28.
Strong steps into the pocket. Throw there. Beyond the reach of Cooks. Dedrick Mackey with him, step for step on coverage on the sideline route. And 3rd and long coming up here for the Wolfpack. Really struggling offensively tonight.
Well, you think you have the size mismatch going against Mackey, but, I mean, both of his pass breakups a year ago were against SEC competition. He's a very fluid corner. Just because of the corner is smaller doesn't mean he can't cut off the bigger receiver.
On 3rd down, play fake to Jackson Kincaid. Screen set up. Christian the catch. Tackled by Holt. And a flag down to the backfield. Strong got hit hard and knocked down. Defense. Let's check it out.
Might have been Karlaftis.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 5. Driving the quarterback into the ground. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. First down.
That is the star freshman defensive end, George Karlaftis, in his first career game, a 4-star recruit out of West Lafayette, Indiana.
I think that the coaches will continue to coach up how you have to finish on these quarterbacks now, because they definitely emphasize finishing through the ground like that. They're going to call those penalties. He'll learn.
First down of the game for Nevada. Toa, feature back, has the carry into the 2nd level. Simeon Smiley, a nickel back for Purdue, first to get to him. And good pickup for Toa. Sophomore from California.
It was a pretty good block that time. The number 65, Aaron Frost. He recorded a pancake block and it was outstanding. He cut off of that block.
Here's 2nd down. Toa again. First down and then some. Stick tackle, Jalen Graham, strong safety, a true freshman from Detroit, but not before the chains move here for the Wolfpack. First down.
And this settles down Strong. Been off target here early. He had him backed up, but this run game, that can be kind of the antidote to what Purdue's been giving you so far in the first quarter.
15 minutes, Jave, are in the books from Mackey Stadium on the Nevada campus. End of the first quarter. You're watching college football on CBS Sports Network, presented by Old Trapper Beef Jerky. Getting ready to start the second quarter here in Reno, Nevada. 10-0. Purdue, the Big Ten, lead on Nevada of the Mountain West. Let's take a look, Jave, at tonight's Chick-fil-A fan cam. You and I went down to the field pregame. A lot of fans streaming in. It was pretty cool to walk out of the tunnel and see Nevada coming on. We got caught a little bit in the rush, didn't we? A lot of fans looking to.
You weren't worried at all.
Give high fives to the Wolfpack on the way through. That was pretty cool.
Show them that 4.8 speed here.
4.8. Second quarter underway here. Toa has the carry through traffic. And a good pickup.
The ball carrier.
42-yard line, we'll call it, of Purdue.
Stopped by number 90,
Lawrence Johnson makes a tackle. Redshirt freshman, Fort Wayne, Indiana, for Purdue. Jackson Kincaid the carry, and Bailey has the stop. One of 6 Purdue captains. Marcus Bailey, 2-time captain for Purdue. It's a gain of 3. We had a nice meeting, Jay, with him yesterday. Impressive young man.
He really is, and you know, he didn't want to talk at all about bowl games. He wanted to talk about this game and how he would leave his imprint. He's been very productive his entire career.
Led Purdue last year in tackles, 3rd in the Big Ten, 115 hits for Bailey in 2018. 3rd down here. Linebackers blitzing. Strong on the deep ball for Dubs, looking for separation. Fans would like a call against Major, and they're not going to get it. No flag, no pass interference. It's incomplete.
Well, Kenneth Major had 3 interceptions a year ago, 55 tackles, and when he's one-on-one, he's a physical player. You watch him right here, he opens up the gate, doesn't really get his hands on that time. Dubs has a step, and maybe he had a little bit of hand fighting down the field, but that was pretty good coverage by Major.
4th down again here.
I don't think they're going to pooch this time. They're going to go for it.
4th and 7. Strong Pressure from Barnes. Steps in a throw. Has a man open. And has it a man. A touchdown! Dominic Christian with the grab and score for the Wolfpack.
You see him look to his left, steps up in the pocket. We talked about keeping the eyes downfield as you move in the pocket. And he finds the hole in the zone.
Spencer Pettit has the point after, and the confetti is flying here at Mackey Stadium. Carson Strong's first career touchdown pass. Dominic Christian's first career touchdown catch. Sindelar, the latest. Conaway kicks off. Trying to keep that away from Rondale Moore. Gets touchback. Sindelar, Purdue offense back in the field on first down. Anderson has the catch. And one of these star freshman wideouts, a redshirt from Staten Island, New York City. Ahmad Anderson, chain mover.
Well, so far, this Purdue offensive line has been pretty efficient. They've given Sindelar a lot of comfort in the pocket.
King Delroot featured back here. And Rondale Moore on first down. Delroot the drop, and it's incomplete. Lucas Weber was right there in case there might be a chance for a tip and a pick. First 5 possessions, well, and that early touchdown, the opening drive. Since then, some struggles.
Yeah, now this is important. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the half. Remember, Nevada has 2 timeouts. Purdue, they're down to 1. So you don't want to use that here early on this drive.
On second down, Horvath in motion. That pass over the middle. Got to about the 45-yard line by Rondale Moore. Was not in on the last snap. Returns here for the grab. Sets up third down. Gain of 5.
Good job by him sitting down in the zone. Look at that break by Sewell, but will they play man coverage? We've been talking about it all night. They're going to be in that zone. You should have an open look here if you're Sindelar.
On third down. Crowd makes some noise. Catch Anderson, first down and then some into Nevada territory. Gabriel Sewell will try to knock him down at about the 38.
Sindelar's pass is complete, number 10.
And Ahmad Anderson making his presence felt. Another star freshman wideout for Purdue.
Well, once again, in between the hash marks and the numbers. All right, good anticipation that time by Sindelar. He understands the type coverage that they're running, and his patience has been good in the first half.
Moore's line up to the right of Sindelar here. On first down. Off the gain of 17. Fake the screen to Moore. Passing downfield. Anthrop open. Touchdown Purdue. Jackson Anthrop. Catches Nevada thinking about Rondale Moore. And Purdue strikes again. Sindelar's second touchdown pass of the night.
Anthrop is wide open because of the ability of Sindelar to take his hand off the ball with the pump fake. A lot of times you see quarterbacks pump fake with 2 hands on the ball. He did it with 1, and that influenced their break.
Dellinger has the point after for Purdue. Back-to-back 38-yard touchdown passes. Strong to Christian. Sindelar to Jackson Anthrop. Moore and Henley have not had much of a chance to return kicks here, and that'll be a touchback again. Here's Strong. Pressure. Karlaftis releases. Toa Tawa out of the backfield has the catch. Ben Holt shoves him out of bounds.
Well, Tower can catch the ball. Pretty good option route that time against Holt. It was a good job of stepping out of the cut. And whenever you can do that, you're going to pick up an extra yard or two after the catch.
Ball control, there's the time of possession in favor of the Boilers. On second down, Strong out of an air pistol offense. And Christian had that touchdown catch earlier in this first half, knocked down there by Devon Mosley, another Purdue captain.
There wasn't really good ball placement that time. Left it on the inside shoulder of Christian, and Mosley almost got to it. I've seen him pick off passes like that before. Mosley, in fact, he picked one off like that against Indiana.
On third down, Strong, too tall. Dubs couldn't bring it in. That was nearly picked by Purdue's defense. All the ball intended for Romeo Dubs. Incomplete punt time for Nevada as the Wolfpack sputters on this drive.
Yeah, and that was, and you said the right word, sputters, because remember, they get the ball first in the second half. So if you go down and score, you had a chance to take the lead in the second half. Now you kick it back to Purdue, and you got to be thinking that they're going to go all out to try to score.
4-3 and out for Nevada tonight. Conaway, delayed kick, as a deep line drive over the head of Rondale Moore, who backtracks, and watch that one take a really nice Nevada roll again to the 1 yard line.
What a punt. What a punt.
Ben Putman on special teams downs it. A 67-yard kick there, Chave, from Conaway.
I like the Conaway home run swing after the punt, but you know, it was a kind of a sidewinder punt where you actually are taking the rugby steps to the right and then you kick back across your body. There's actually some NFL punters trying that kicking style, not the rugby style. They're doing it from a traditional manner, but I'll tell you what, man, that was an excellent punt. I watched him yesterday in practice. He was very intent on making sure that from a directional perspective, he was on point.
So Conway's been a huge factor in this first half. 2:36 left in the opening 30. Purdue one timeout left and backed up to the half-yard line again.
Where's Halcia Sakona?
Play fake to Horvath. Ahmad Anderson stays busy. And stopped by E.J. Muhammad, who had the strip and recovery early in this first half. It's a gain of 5, so 2nd and 5 here with 2:24 to go in our first half. On second down, play fake. Anderson stays busy, another catch. Muhammad, another tackle for Nevada.
He's got a pretty good chemistry with Anderson. Anderson's from the state of New York. He averaged 29 yards a catch in high school in one season. So he's very comfortable catching the football.
Got 4 catches tonight for 47. First down. Horvath on first down will carry off right tackle. Lake Brody will finish the play. Former running back. Awarded a scholarship before the season. 49 yards as we saw to the target line for the offense here with Sindelar. 1 timeout remaining in the first half. On second down, fake the pitch play. Moore on the screen. Rondale Moore the touch. And can't get away from traffic. Bounce about to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 1. Gabriel Sewell, team's leading tackler last year at 92. They hit on Moore that time. A lot of players emphasizing us yesterday how important keeping Moore in between the hash marks is. Don't give Rondale Moore the sideline or he'll burn you. 3rd and 6. Sindelar, no hurry. Delivers over the middle of Hopkins. Bryson Hopkins, the big catch. And the chain moving first down grab out to the 41. A dart from Sindelar, who's got some serious arm strength.
This is a bend-in seam right behind Sewell. So what he does is bend that in.
From the 41.
It's an excellent timing by Sindelar.
On first down, that's a tip ball. It's incomplete, looking for Hopkins. And knocked down near the 45-yard line. Lawson Hall got a piece of it. And almost picked it.
Yeah, he did.
A minute 10 left first half. One timeout for Jeff Braun. Sindelar's numbers impressive. Play fake to Horvath, sideline route, right, intended receiver Muhammad on coverage, incomplete.
Well, you didn't want that.
There's a flag down.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense is declined. The result of the play brings up third down.
You can see right here, that was Matt McCann downfield. And I think right here, if you're Nevada, you've got a challenge, even though you're playing zone. Now you see at the top of the screen, you're going to have more up here in somewhat of a bunch formation almost at the top of the screen.
QB draw, Sindelar on third down. Lunging forward, he is very close to what he needed to get to the 49. It looks like he's about a half yard shy by the initial mark from the officiating crew here in Reno. Just short. 4th and inches, we'll call it. Horvath spins away from tacklers, has a first down and then some for Purdue. Austin Arnold drops him.
You got to wonder when they're going to use this timeout. They're probably going to get back up here and try to get right back in the air so they can save that last timeout.
Off the big conversion. Sindelar right back to it. Throws his deep ball for Moore, who's open, and he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue, Rondale Moore. He is incredible. There was an unsportsmanlike call on Sindelar for taunting after the touchdown pass. Count the TD for Rondale Moore. It'll be marked off on the kickoff.
Well, he just runs through the zone coverage. I mean, they're basically back deep. Everybody's looking around at each other, but they're in a quarters type coverage. Everybody has 1/4 of the field deep, and Moore runs right through it. And a very good throw by Sindelar, throwing him to a spot.
39-yard TD connection, Sindelar and Rondale Moore. A career night for Sindelar. Bellinger, PAT for Purdue. 8 catches, 114 and a touch for Rondale Moore in the opening 30 here tonight. And in the first half, Purdue a lead on Nevada. After the break, it's Brent and the gang in New York. You're watching college football on CBS Sports Network, presented by Old Trapper Beef Jerky. Last year, Rondale Moore set a single-season Purdue record for 100-yard receiving games. Had 7 this year. A great start. Already 8 catches, 114 yards, and a touchdown in his first half of 2019. Not bad. Welcome back, Dave and Corey here in Reno. An impressive overall opening 30 minutes for Jeff Braun and the Boilermakers.
Well, impressive, no doubt, but one guy that stands out is Elijah Sindelar. What a half he had. Under control, command, and it was an amazing performance to me.
Let's take a look at the numbers. First half stats brought to you by DiGiorno tonight. Only 99 total yards for the Wolfpack in the opening 30.
And on the other side, 340 yards, 7.4 yards per play. And Nevada they're built on defense. And so let's take a look at one of the reads that you have from Sindelar. Right here, he's taking a look at Austin Arnold, the safety. They're playing, this is at the end of the half. And they're playing deep coverage. He sees the safety sit down more up the seam. Now you've got to anticipate, where do I lead my receiver to? And it shows very good touch. There's really not much Sindelar hasn't shown here in the first half or in the first half. If he can keep it going like this, Purdue's going to be something else in the Big Ten.
Opening Chavis' choice of 2019.
Well, that wasn't a bad choice because Sindelar.
J.D. Dellinger has kicked most of his kickoffs through the end zone, and that is no exception as he drives it all the way to the barrier beyond the end line. Touchback. And here comes Nevada to begin half number 2 tonight. Boilermakers in control to begin the second. Strong the offense back in the field. Here for Nevada. A deep ball. Incomplete. Dubs on the sprint route. Trying to make the grab. And it's ruled incomplete by the on-field officiating crew with major on coverage. Good call. That's out. No question. 2nd and 10.
What a throw from Strong. I mean, if you want to talk about the reason why he's the starting quarterback, you saw it on that play. Gets the man coverage outside, and look at the placement. I mean, that's not bad coverage at all, but you've got one of your faster players going against Major, and that was a Major dime from Strong. You can't lose track of the throw.
Pass is ruled incomplete, brings up 2nd down and 10.
I guess you got to ask yourself, did it ever hit the ground? You said it automatically did. I'm not sure. I mean, I thought as he was rolling around. Let's see if it hits the ground right here.
I saw that thing moving and hit the ground.
It's moving. Does it hit the ground?
It's on the ground.
Okay, right there. There you go.
Got to control the ball to the ground. He had it at the end, but not as he was hitting the turf. 2nd and 10. Nevada player's thought it was complete, so it took him a long time to go all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got to sell it, right?
Absolutely. On 2nd down, pressure, Karlaftis on the outlet pass. Toa has the catch and gets out to the 24. Ben Holt, son of defensive coordinator Nick Holt, a 1-year player at Purdue, makes a play.
Yeah, he's been active all night, done a pretty good job in coverage. Right here, though, coming up, this stop allows Purdue to get them in another 3rd down situation. They've struggled on 3rd downs all night. So I think the big key right here for Strong is being decisive. You don't want to pull the ball down. When he gets to the top of his drop, wherever he's going to throw the football, get rid of it.
Saw the numbers, 1 for 8. 3rd down, pump fake Strong, pressure Karlaftis, and it's incomplete. Elijah Cooks got spun around, and once you lose that angle on the route, you backpedal. Very difficult to catch up with a pass. Incomplete, punt time again for the Wolfpack.
And that was an opportunity wasted. I mean, we saw the throw down the field that very easily could have been a catch, and they could have been in at least field goal range, but you would like to see them have a better play there on 3rd down to really attack Purdue. That play right there, I think it left something to be desired.
Conaway punting to Rondale Moore. Moore had 13 touches, 160 all-purpose yards first half. A lot of traffic there. The ball is loose. Moore was run into. Nevada hoping to recover. Gregory Trice, freshman defensive back, involved.
It looks like they did
in
recover.
The contact. It sure looked like Moore was bumped into. Now, was it by a Boilermaker or by a Wolfpack player is the question. And Jackson Anthrop in the end has the football for Purdue. Let's sort this out. Calls for the fair catch. It was his own man.
Yeah.
And Xander Horvath. So no penalty. And Nevada does have the football. Horvath got shoved into Rondale Moore, who couldn't make the fair catch. Now, Jackson Anthrop came up with a ball at the end.
You think they're going to review that?
The officiating crew is conferencing outside the Nevada bench. It hit Horvath in the head. Saw it right off the top of the helmet from Xander Horvath.
Looks like that was Braylon Garcia who was able to recover it.
The ball touched a receiving team player first, was recovered by Nevada. First down, Nevada at the 36-yard line.
Quentin Conaway is your Nevada MVP tonight. He has been very effective as a Wolfpack punter. And A tough break for Horvath, who got shoved into his return man. That'll be broken down on special teams tape in West Lafayette.
Yeah, unfortunate break. He's trying to block for Moore. The ball goes off his helmet, and Garcia with the recovery. And now you got a chance for redemption again if you're this Nevada offense and offensive coordinator Matt Money.
Goes down the short field. Strong throws, Dubs makes the grab. Ben Holt, the tackle for Purdue. Progress of the 31.
Carson Strong's pass is complete to number 7, Romeo Dubs.
Loftus.
Second down. Caleb Fossum's been really quiet tonight. Top slot receiver for Nevada. On second down, Strong throws, Dubs. Sticks route. Romeo Dubs has the grab. And Nevada has a first down.
What a throw.
Nice throw by Strong.
You're talking about from the far hash or the middle of the field. Look at that throw. I mean, on a line. I mean, I tell you what, that throw right there was as impressive as I've seen all night from either quarterback. That's got to give him some confidence now.
Toa Tower, reigning Mountain West freshman of the year of the carry. Wrestle out of bounds. And no flag. It got really physical on the Nevada bench.
You know, Lawrence Johnson has been active. I mean, he's inside as a defensive tackle. He's running out to the sidelines and making tackles with Navon Mosley. You see Mosley, he comes up. Here's Johnson. He says, let me get some too. I mean, Johnson has played with the physical mentality tonight, and that's what Coach Holt, Nick Holt, said he wanted to see from him.
On second down, play fake to Kelton Moore. Strong, deep ball, cuts! Has it! Touchdown, Nevada! Elijah Cooks, a spectacular grab for the Wolfpack. Strong is hurt. The confetti is flying. The cannon has been fired. 21-yard connection.
Well, we talked about the size of Mackey against Cooks, and that's what everybody wanted to see. And that will be interesting. And they're going to take another look at that upstairs. I wonder, did his hand come down first out of bounds before any part of his body hit?
Well, there's the training staff working with Carson Strong. No review. PAT knocked through by Spencer Pettit.
Another look at it. You see the athleticism for the 6'4", 215-pound Cooks over the top. It's the left foot down. Got it. Nevada down by 10.
Well, Corey, we said Nevada needed an answer after Purdue could not score in its first drive second half, and they did. Xander Horvath runs into Rondale Moore on the punt return, off his helmet, recovered by Nevada. And the Wolfpack strikes back. Strong to Cooks.
What a grab this was. Had that left foot down before that left elbow came out of bounds. We wondered, did he make that through the ground in terms of the catch? It looked good to us. And here's Strong on the sideline. Looks like he's working on, or has been working on a little bit, the lower leg.
That's the reason he missed his senior season 2017 with a knee injury. That kick goes right to the end zone for a touchback. Sindelar offense back in the field. Pump fake. Sindelar. Hopkins is by himself. Bryson Hopkins leaping over tacklers. Austin Arnold helped shove him out after Hopkins was thinking about the vertical jump.
You see Sindelar take the ball off his hand again on the pump fake. It's such an underrated aspect of what a quarterback can do, because when you actually pump the ball, you don't have two hands on it, you're going to break on it as a defensive back.
King Doru, flea flicker play. Open, Bell has got it, touchdown Purdue, freshman David Bell, his first career touchdown catch. 49 yards, trickeration for the Boilers.
Well, here's the guy to watch right here, and that's probably going to be Daniel Brown. So when they end up running this route, you're going to see Bell come down here. You see Brown step up. And basically, once he does that, he has no chance. Normally, when you're on that side to the tight end, the corner is going to have to react a little bit quicker when there's no receiver over there. It was a good game plan call by the offense.
J.D. Dellinger, PAT. First career catch is a 49-yard touchdown for the four-star high school recruit out of Indianapolis, David Bell. You loved him on tape. Getting ready for this game, Jay.
Well, he's a long strider. He's strong. And now he's got his first score. The bell tolls in Reno.
Purdue started 0-3 last year. Home losses Northwestern, Eastern Michigan, and Missouri. Trying to flip the script in 2019. Off to a great start this one so far with a lead as we check in, Jay, with our Geico difference makers. Nevada fans hope Carson Strong's okay.
Yeah, I think he's done a good job of settling down as the game has gone on. 2 of his 3 punts have been inside the 20. He's thrown 2 touchdown passes. And on the other side, what a performance by Sindelar. This is his statement game. If you're going to say what is Purdue going to be or who are they going to be, Sindelar is trying to show you, and this is similar to his bowl game performance a couple of years back when he got the MVP in the Foster Farms Bowl against Arizona.
Dellinger to kickoff. And Kelton Moore watches that going to the stands. How will the youngster respond to Purdue's quick strike? Strong, deep ball, again, sideline route, Dubs, Major on coverage, who looks a little hobbled on the sprint downfield. It's incomplete.
I thought you brought up a good point earlier, Dave, about Caleb Fossum and getting him involved. I think that would open up some of these outside shots. As the game is going on, you're noticing that Nick Holt is getting more comfortable playing some man coverage. And so when you get those opportunities, you got to keep the ball in bounds if you're strong.
Fossum's been silent tonight. He had 70 catches last year to lead Nevada. Nothing tonight so far. Run play, nothing doing. Karlaftis is there as he slams Moore down. The 4-star high school stud with a big play.
He's the real deal. Now, when we talked to Nick Cody, he said he reminded him of Sean Cody, who he had at USC. And Cody was, I believe, a second-round draft pick. This kid, he could potentially grow into that. He's already 270. Limitless in terms of what we've seen so far tonight. Strong, athletic, fast, and has pretty good bend.
Third and a whole lot here for Nevada. Strong, some heat. Hit as he throws. Toa Tawa has the catch. Major the knockdown with help from Bailey.
These corners have tackled well tonight. Whether it's Major, certainly without question, Mackey has tackled very well. Haven't heard a lot from Simeon Smiley, but he was also around the ball on that play. Their secondary has played pretty good football tonight, keeping this Nevada offense, this air raid offense in check.
Quentin Conaway last year, 5th in the Mountain West, 43.3 per punt. Guess who's back? Conaway waits for the kick coverage team and bombs that again over the head of Rondale Moore, who backtracks, has it, then lost it. Hits loose and recovered by Nevada. It's a second punt return problem for Purdue. Wolfpack has got it at about the 11th first down.
And that's a frustration play for Moore, Dave. Hasn't really touched the ball much here in the second half. Wanted to get something going. I mean, he knows that he's not going to really be able to field it. You can see it right here. Right here, you know you can't field it. He's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try it anyway. Why not? And then it goes off his right knee. And that is certainly...
Lucas Weber, Chave, on the recovery, the captain. Yeah,
but again, that's something you don't touch. In that case, once you've misjudged it more, you can't go back and try to field it.
It sends the confetti flying again. It's not snowing here in Reno. It's just confetti.
Well, they got to take advantage.
It is August.
They got to take advantage, though, now, right? I mean, they've had a couple of these situations.
Off the kick, it was recovered by the kicking team at the 14-yard line. First down.
Officially recovered at the 14, so it's going to back up a bit.
Well, don't you agree? But don't you agree with kind of what I was saying about?
Completely agree.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to get you want to make your play now because everybody else is making some plays, and you know, I guess he wants to score once a quarter. He's capable of doing that. Weber, give him credit, continuing to be a factor on special teams as he was a year ago.
Tawa in motion. Strong delivers. Cooks elevates. And can't bring it in. Dedrick Mackey, corner for Purdue on coverage.
And what you don't want to do is turn the ball over. Because if you kick a field goal, then you're only down by 2 scores, 2 touchdowns. So no matter what, you got 2 downs. Just try to make it a more manageable field goal at the least if you're Carson Strong. That's got to be your thinking.
Second and 20. Moore, the carry. Watch trying to bring him down. Eventually tracked down by Derek Barnes, the defensive end. Led Purdue last year, 92 tackles. Chambers documenting what a great game he's had tonight. Gain of 7 there. Tonight's red zone being brought to you by Verizon. They're back in the red zone. They're out for a minute. They're back in.
And I always try to look at their TD percentage. The TD percentage, they were 99th a year ago, only about 59% or something in that area. So, you know, finding the one-on-one matchup. He has it maybe at the top of the screen. He may want to attack there.
Third down. Strong. Little pressure. That's incomplete. Cooks was closest to it. Jalen Graham, outstanding. True freshman safety along with Grant. Great camp. Still playing time for coordinator Nick Holt. And field goal time for Jay Norvell. Or
this looks like something that
nuts.
Is the field goal kicker?
There's no holder out there.
Here
comes Fossum. They might need a timeout.
You got 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
You don't want to rush this, though, right?
Well, it's from 34. It is the first game of the year. Here's the kick. And it's good.
Well,
Brandon Thompson with the 35-yard field goal is good. That makes the score Purdue.
The muff punt ends up with 3 points for Nevada. Directional kick. And fair caught by Pittman.
They look like you trying to play me yesterday in that game.
A little bocce ball. That was fun, wasn't it? Play fake. Sindelar offense back in the field. Purdue sideline route. Sparks has got the catch. That's 1 foot in, at least.
Yeah, you ran out there and just beat me. You were so excited about just running out there and beating me. I was like, go ahead.
I believe I'm 2-0 head-to-head in our competitions.
No, not the
both
pool.
In the state of Nevada.
So you beat me in pool last year?
Billiards.
How did you beat me in
at the
pool?
Hard Rock in Vegas. 1, 2 out of 3, I believe. That's correct. We can check the tape.
Yeah, okay. The tape showed
and a bocce ball victory yesterday. Second down. Play fake Horvath at the sideline route. Sparks can't bring this one in. It's incomplete. Brown on coverage for Nevada.
I'll take the hamburger or bocce ball, but I'm not going for you beat me in pool. Because the tape did not lie. I beat you in the game that was taped. Anyway, though, man, look, third down here again. It's 3rd and short. You got to wonder right now whether or not with this down and distance, does Nevada finally play some man coverage? And they're not, Dave. You can see they're off again.
Big night. Sindelar on 3rd down. Horvath trying to drive the pile forward. That spot looks good. First down, Purdue.
Horvath, an unsung hero tonight. Look at the pad level. And right here, you've got a very good job of the defensive lineman getting off of blocks. I believe that was Green inside, getting off of the block. but his pad level wins.
Here's first down. Pressure, Sindelar as he throws. Horvath makes a nice catch. Lawson Hall, middle linebacker, the tackle for Nevada. Now, Sindelar's a big guy. We met with him yesterday. 6'4", 225 is his listed height and weight. Strong and able to stave off the tackler and complete the pass.
He's got a lot of NFL characteristics. The health being his biggest question mark.
Fake the sweep to Sparks. Sindelar has time. Anderson, intended receiver. And this one's incomplete. Tyson Williams, step for step with Ahmad Anderson on coverage for Nevada.
And occasionally he throws a flat deep ball. You saw right there, that was an example where he could have put more air under it because Anderson had a step. But he threw it a flat deep ball. He missed more on a post route earlier, just like that one.
Sindelar again flushed right. Feeling some pressure. Sideline. Intercepted. Brown's got it. Daniel Brown, the pick for Nevada. In front of the packed bench. And with 41 ticks left in the third, Nevada gets it right back.
We talked about Brown and the hands, and we knew he was talented. And right here, look at this. Both feet down. He says, I dropped one against San Jose State a year ago that would have been a pick six. We were talking about it with Jeff Castile. But now he's got the turnover towel, and Brown, who many people feel like has the best feet maybe in the Mountain West Conference at the cornerback spot. He's a little bit slender. He's had some injuries, but, man, he's a very impressive corner.
His second career pick. Strong in the offense, back in the field. Play fake, Toa Tawa. Strong. Karlaftis, the star freshman, forces the throw over the Purdue bench. And incomplete to end the third. 31-17, Purdue trying to hang on the road in Reno, head-to-head with the Wolfpack. You're watching college football on CBS Sports Network, presented by Old Trapper Beef Jerky. Just the second ever matchup between Purdue and Nevada. Ross-Ade Stadium back in 2016. Boilers won by 10 over the Wolfpack that year. 31-17 heading to the fourth. Chave. Here's second down. Strong. The slide. Another big pickup. Now mark him down at the 39 of Purdue. First down for the Wolfpack. Gain of 15.
And this is good because you got the lineman doing a really good job of really creating a cup. And so finally he sees that opening, and that's been there a couple of times earlier tonight. It's a good job by Strong taking advantage.
38.
First down, Strong, pressure, Karlaftis. Again, we said that a lot, haven't we? That pass incomplete. Simeon Smiley on coverage.
Maybe that's why you haven't heard much from Fossum. Here's Smiley. He's playing off coverage right here. He sits, and then he opens up, gets a little bit of a hand on. Very good coverage from Smiley. He's played corner, he's played safety. He's their trump card, and they move him around quite a bit. Not a lot he can't do on the field, and Nick Holt said he had a good football summer camp.
Junior from Pensacola, Florida. A lot of nickel back for Smiley, very valuable part of that Purdue defense. A target for Fossum there. Second down. Strong pressure. Guess who? Karlaftis almost brought him down, had a hand on the jersey. And Strong, a scramble, and knocked out of bounds.
That's a very important play because you pick up a little bit of yards, and you see Karlaftis, he's kind of tapping out a little bit right here. He gets around Nelson with the inside counter. That's a veteran move. Gets him up the field, goes back inside. Strong sees nothing there, and now you've got a third and manageable 3rd and 6. Smart decision by Strong.
Let's go, D! Go, D, come on.
On 3rd and long, Strong steps into the pocket. Fossum has the catch. Dropped by Bailey. But Caleb Fawcett, who's been so quiet tonight, making noise now. First down, Nevada.
Well, here you go. He's going to get inside of Ben Holt. You see Holt chasing, and he's thrown behind him. He makes the catch. You know, he adjusts the footballs on the move. You saw that last season against Hawaii, catching a ball just like that behind him from Ty Ganji.
Air pistol set for Nevada. It's Moore. Gets physical. Bailey to stop. Third of the Big Ten tackles a year ago. Marcus Bailey on 115 stops. He thought about the NFL, but he told us yesterday, you know what, that bowl loss to Auburn, I did not want that to be my last Purdue game. Tawa the carry, and he runs angry to about the 17.
Well, he ran over Bailey, the guy you were talking about, who I think is just a tremendous player. I thought he played as hard as anybody in the Auburn game. Two good back-to-back run calls from Matt Mumme now sets up a manageable 3rd and 9.
Here's Strong. Gonna run again. Carson Strong staggers and stumbles inside the 10. He did get to the marker and got the first down to the 70-yard line. Gain of 10 yards.
Good job by Jermaine Ledbetter inside blocking against number 8, Anthony Watts. That's what allows him to take off. Looks like he got up limping a little bit after this again.
This was awkward, wasn't it?
Yeah, we saw that in the first first half. Right here, he's got them in a chance to go down by 7. I mean, these Nevada fans, they're gonna jump up in a minute if he can put them in the end zone.
First down, Tawa. Some room, Tawa, end zone, touchdown, Nevada. Fire the cannon. Wolfpack scores again.
You can look right here and see these guys pulling around, and that's just an outstanding block by Nathan Edwards. The center, watch him pull around. Look at number 65, Aaron Frost. He kicks out Navon Mosley, and those gap scheme runs. We talked with our offensive coordinator about those, and he's very effective, Tawa, on those types of schemes.
Brandon Talton apparently has taken over the kicking duties from Spencer Pettit. And he's got the PAT. And Corey, we have a one-score game in Reno tonight.
Now you got to get excited in the tower. I'm going to follow my big man. There's Frost. Oh, man, there's Edwards. And I'm Tower power. Well, we've talked about the Big Ten and the American Athletic. Not a good statement for the American Athletic Conference at all.
Directional kick. Conaway trying to keep that away from Rondale Moore. It's Hopkins on the lateral. Bryson Hopkins, the star tight end, gets it back to Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore in motion here. Sindelar on the offense, back in the field, Purdue. Elijah Sindelar is hit. Bordell Robbins, the knockdown of the big Purdue QB.
Now, he's got to be careful, Sindelar, because we know that his career has been defined by the injury. And really, you know, it's been commendable how tough he's been running today, but the coach is going to talk to him about that after the game.
Jeff Brom said yesterday to us, James, exactly, he's one hit away. Tendonitis last year after the torn ACL toward the end of 2017. For Elijah Sindelar, second down. QB draw again. Sindelar testing that knee, lunging forward. Malik Brody could not make the play before Sindelar gets the first down.
Well, they're in the game now. There's no way that wasn't a design quarterback draw. So as much as they said he has to watch it, they're putting the game in his hands.
Clock ticking here, Chape.
And right now,
one-score game.
Well, if you're Nevada right now, you've got to make them earn it.
First down, play fake, Horvath. Pass. Sparks can't make the catch. Drop for Jared Sparks. With Daniel Brown on coverage for the Wolfpack.
And so when we talk to defensive coordinator Jeff Castile, this 3-3-5 scheme that they run, heavy on linebackers and defensive backs, he said the best way to control Moore was to control the others. Now's the time where you have to control the other players.
Second and 10, play clock at 6. QB draw again, Sindelar, not much doing this time. Goes right into trouble.
That was Lawson Hall. He can close. Very impressed. Watch number 30. He's going to come out of nowhere. Also did a really good job inside. The defensive tackle, Chris Green, getting off the block.
Third long, Sindelar fires. Pittman can't make the catch, incomplete. At the 33.
Make them earn it. That's what this defense tries to do. That's why they play so much zone. They're going to make you drive the length of the field. They're giving up a couple of big plays tonight, but now they give their offense a chance to at least attempt to tie this football game.
Jordan Lee on coverage. And Nevada's defense does the job. Cormier in the punt. Fossum deep to receive. Good Wolfpack bounce. And ends up inside the 15. Nevada has got it back with a chance to tie this one tonight from Mackey Stadium in Reno. All right, Jay, let's recap principal, financial, game plan. Tonight's Big Ten Mountain West matchup.
Well, you've seen Purdue extend the field, big plays all night long, and the blender ball disguising Nevada really hadn't gotten a lot of yards per play. Second down efficiency has been pretty good. Cut the edges. Nevada's done a good job of containing the outside run game.
Let's flash back. Nevada Northwestern 13 years ago for Nevada's only Big Ten win. Jeff Rowe avoided the sack, found Robert Hubbard, 25-yard catch and run for a touchdown. Holding on to a 3-point lead, Joe Garcia picked off Mike Kafka's pass, returned it for the score, put the icing on the Wolfpack win, Nevada's only win over a Big Ten team. They're at 1-6 all-time against the Big Ten. Maybe that changes here tonight in Reno. 3.5, fourth quarter, 2 timeouts. The freshman Strong. Play fake, throws, Fossum has the grab. Bailey can't bring him down. Caleb Fossum lost the ball at the end of the run. Tackled by Major of Purdue, but not before Nevada, and Fossum a nice pickup.
Quick read, decisive, a little bit of a run-pass option. He breaks the tackle of Bailey, shows that strength, underrated, one after the catch strength. The big key right now, I think, is being able to block these edge rushers if you're Nevada. And we talked about Karlaftis all night along with Barnes.
5th catch for Fossum. He's been so quiet until the second half. First down, Strong steps in to throw again. Fossum the catch, Bailey the tackle, along with Ben Holt. Strong wants to move this along quickly.
And when he has time, though, they've got 2:40, they've got 2 timeouts.
Tawa the run. Nice pickup, Tawa. Second level and then some. First down, Nevada.
Very good play call that time. The offensive coordinator, Matt Mummy. If you're going to sit back and think all we're going to do with our 2 timeouts is throw, you're wrong. Tawa will still be a factor on this drive.
1st and 20 off the hold. Pressure, Karlaftis again. And Watson, Bailey combined the tackle for Purdue. Strong gets rattled around at the 35-yard line. Clock is rolling here, 2 timeouts left.
You got to speed up the operation now. And they're continuing to leave Jake Nelson one-on-one with Karlaftis. Now this time they're going to bring Barnes over. There's Barnes, he's at the top of the screen. He's going to be going against Nelson now.
Second down, Strong. Sideline route, Fossum. Gardner on coverage there along with Jalen Graham. It was Graham all over Caleb Fossum. There is no flag.
I think the one thing that you want to do right here, if you're offensive coordinator Matt Mumme, probably attack the middle of the field and try to get some of it back. Because right now, Purdue's doing a really good job of closing off the outside lanes.
Third down numbers, not pretty for Nevada. Pump fake, Strong sets up, Tawa elevates, has the screen, Barnes tracks him down, along with Brennan Thieneman. Make the tackle for Purdue, got some of it back. And now fourth down and the must-do for Nevada. It's been a long time since he's been in a big moment like this. And here it is for Strong, 4th and 7.
There goes Karlaftis right there, and Barnes is at the top of the screen. They're coming.
Nevada's got to have it. 3 rushing for Purdue. Strong, pressure, Strong, flush, throws on the move. Dobbs has the catch. Romeo Dobbs the grab. The 4th down conversion. 1st down, Nevada.
What a play. What a play. And you're going to watch Dobbs. He's going to work away right here from Bailey. What's it work away from Bailey? And finding the soft spot in the zone, being quarterback friendly was Dobbs.
1st down, Wolfpack. Strong, more pressure, and
Whoa!
was that caught? What a grab! Tawa on his back at the 21, a spectacular catch.
Oh my goodness.
I thought Strong was throwing that ball away. It's a gain of 13. Was he in bounds?
Yes. Now, whether or not that body was out of bounds when he made the catch, he kept his feet in bounds prior to attempting to make the catch.
And this is going to be confirmed as a Nevada 1st down. What a play by Tawa and Strong. And it'll be marked to the 20. Incredible. 1st down from the 20. Strong, end zone, Dobbs! Does he have it? Incomplete. Is it picked by Major? Hang on a minute. The cannon is fired. It was ruled incomplete. And 2nd down. Premature cannon blast.
Well, he
no touchdown.
Well, you saw right away he knew where the man coverage was at. Good job by Strong. Gets the ball there, and let's see if he gets his foot down. Yes.
Foot's down.
And if that's, I tell you what.
Well, Major has the ball to the ground there. Is he out of bounds?
Well, here's the deal. If they both are ruled to have possession at the same time, then the catch will go to the receiver. So that's going to have to be under review. Right here, do they both have it? I think, to me, Major takes that away from him. Well, we got to get back to Strong, getting his emotions back under control, because that was a big jump up in emotion, and now he's got to get himself back under control. Does he still have the man coverage over here? That's something he's got to identify early in the down, Dave.
Tawa in motion. Strong again, same play, Dobbs, incomplete this time. On the go out of the end zone to Romeo Dobbs. Major with them again.
They dropped it, just a flat out drop. Perfect throw by Strong, leads him to the back pylon. Look at this touch. And you're seeing why he's starting right here. You got to catch this. You can't go with one hand, you got to go with both, even if you have to extend.
Corey Trice is in for Kenneth Major, injured and out for Purdue. You see the same play, Jay? What do you think?
Well, they're playing man coverage again. He's got his options across the board. Man coverage across the board.
3rd down. Karlaftis again, the heat over the middle. Touchdown, Elijah Cox! And Nevada PAT away from tying it. There is a flag down in the end zone. Second touchdown catch of the night for Elijah Cooks.
After the touchdown, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
That's a major penalty there.
It is a major penalty. It'll affect the kickoff spot coming up after Cooks had excessive celebration.
Well, the problem is you celebrate. They've got 3 timeouts, Purdue. So you can celebrate all you want. And here we go. We're gonna get another look at this play. They dropped out, Dave. We thought they were gonna play man. Great blitz pickup by Tower against Karlaftis, and that enabled him to squeeze it in between Mosley. And I believe that was Smiley closing from the outside in. Not Smiley, excuse me. That was Mackey. And this right here, the Cam Newton is what a lot of people call that, the Superman pose. And it looks like they're going to accept the penalty now and have him try to kick the extra point from here so he doesn't have to kick off. Apparently that's what's happening right here. So this makes this a field goal type extra point.
Wow.
Like an NFL extra point.
All the way back outside the 25. The PAT is good. Brandon Talton knocks through the long PAT to tie this game.
That was huge. That was absolutely huge.
Quentin Conaway, the senior from Edmond, Oklahoma, has had himself a night. Punting and kicking off for the Wolfpack. And you know it's going to be deep for Purdue superstar Rondale Moore. 52 seconds and 3 timeouts for Sindelar. And the offense remaining.
I'll tell you what, man, that was a risky extra point. Taking that penalty or decided to make them kick the extra point when they could have gotten those 15 yards on the kickoff.
And not back from the 20 to kick
right.
off.
Especially with Moore back deep.
Directional kick. Pittman again. Has the grab. No fair catch this time. And the backup tight end for Purdue scampers ahead. First down. Pressure. Sindelar scrambles, throws it away.
Sindelar's pass is incomplete. Number 81, Darius Pittman. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Second down. 38 yards to the target line for the kicker, Dellinger. His career best 42. Sindelar, time, throws, Bell, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brown on the tip drill near midfield. And Nevada gets the ball back with 38 seconds left in regulation, and there is a flag down.
That's exactly where you cannot throw the football at if you're Sindelar. We just talked about the coverage, and they're going to take away the outside with this coverage. You're going to see it right now. It's going to be a guy underneath and a guy behind. You see that? So the guy from behind tips it, and now the guy underneath comes back to make the play.
The ruling on the field is by Nevada. The play with unsportsmanlike conduct on the receiving team, on the intercepting team, Nevada. That only forced first down, Nevada.
Keep your composure. .38 seconds and 1 timeout. Strong, feel the heat. Gets the pass off. Cooks makes the catch again. He's had a tremendous night. Mackey, the tackle at Mackey Stadium. 25 seconds and counting. 1 timeout left, and there's the timeout.
Yeah, it would have wasted too much time if he had tried
Timeout. Nevada. This is their final charge time of the half.
Now, if they tried to get a playoff day, that clock would have gotten down into the 12 to 13 second range. Excellent timeout by Jay Norvell and Matt Mumme. And now they're going to have to try to figure out how to attack this zone coverage that Purdue should give them on this second down. Remember, all you got to do is get in field goal range. And for what we've seen from their field goal kicker tonight, pretty good shot at it if they can at least make it manageable.
All right, no timeouts left for the Wolfpack. 22 seconds left in the fourth.
He might be giving them another look of man coverage.
Second down. Pressure. Karlaftis had him in the grasp and try to rip him down to the turf. That's thrown to Toa incomplete with Holt on coverage.
I like the play call by Nick Holt. I'm not going to sit back here and play zone and just let you. We're going to run some twists up front. We're going to bring Bailey. Here comes Barnes. You got Karlaftis. Everybody's in man coverage. So
after many years being on the field, Nick Holt is up in the box with us. 16 seconds left in regulation. Third down for Strong. Steps up, Foss on the catch, Thieneman in the tackle. It is a first down.
You want to get up and down the football right here, Dave. Very important to down it quickly. Make sure all you guys get there and down the football.
And there it is. 9 seconds left in the fourth.
You can't take a chance throwing the ball anymore in between the numbers. A tackle, the game is going to overtime. So what you're going to have to do now, particularly if you're Purdue, you want to protect to the short side of the field. So up where you see number 1, Dedrick Mackey, you don't want to give him, that's the easiest throw. Make them throw the ball to the wide side of the field.
Second down off the delay of game call. Strong throws, sideline route. Cooks has another catch. Continues a huge night. 3 seconds left in the fourth.
You can't let that happen on your man. You got the safety over the top. It doesn't matter. You can't let them get the easiest throw. Now you've got a shot at a field goal.
They are going to try a bomb field goal here with Brandon Talton, the true freshman from California.
Remember that last play, that last out route, if he can knock this home.
56 yards out to try to win it. Does he have it? Yes, he does! Nevada wins at the gun! It's good from 56 from the freshman Brandon Talton. Nevada 34, Purdue 31. Incredible! He started the night as the backup kicker. He ends the night as the Nevada hero, who will go down in Wolfpack history as only one of the all-time great moments for Nevada football. From 56 corner.
He had a really good jump and leap by a couple of the Purdue Boilermakers, but I mean, he got all of it. He's only 165 pounds. He knew it almost instantly when it came off of his foot. And look at Fossum. He tackles him. He says, "You don't get to tackle much. I'm going to tackle you." What a celebration. I mean, look at the moments for the Wolfpack. It's a great moment for this kid.
20 unanswered points for Nevada over the last 18-21. And Chart ties the second largest comeback since '96. 2 yards shy of the all-time longest field goal in Nevada history. Absolutely scintillating finish for Wolfpack fans and the Mountain West. Devastating heartbreak for Purdue on the road tonight.
But I'm going to say something now. I'm going to go back on something. We talked about it, but the play before that set up the 56-yard field goal, you couldn't give them the short side of the field. If you're going to give anything, make them throw wide. And when you don't, now you get an opportunity for this moment.
What a night to open up the 2019 season for Nevada. Now for Corey James, the entire CBS Sports Network crew, it's Dave Ryan saying so long from Reno. It's been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Now let's send you to Brent and the gang in New York. Guys, this was incredible to watch. Let's send it to you.